Hey there, fellow wanderer of the mind. If you've ever found yourself juggling 27 thoughts, a half-eaten sandwich, and zero focus, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down a practical framework to help you transform your focus, manage your emotions, and to find a sense of presence. Here's what we'll cover. Think, feel, wait, focus, engage, and finally presence. The ultimate goal of this framework. Each section builds on the last, guiding you through understanding and managing your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Presence is the culmination of these steps, bringing them together into a state of calm, focused being where you can fully experience life. Let's dive in. First up, let's explore think. ADHD brains are incredibly creative, but they feel chaotic without structure. This section is about guiding your thoughts into clarity. Awareness. This is where you notice what's happening in your mind. Are your thoughts scattered? Start by observing them like clouds passing in the sky. Awareness lets you see the bigger picture. Connection. Next, connect the dots. Why do certain thoughts or ideas matter to you? Which ones deserve your energy? ADHD brains love novelty, so focus on what sparks your genuine interests or purpose. Understanding. Finally, deepen your understanding. Ask, what's one small step I can take to simplify or act on this thought? ADHD thrives on momentum, so start small and build from there. Many with ADHD struggle with racing thoughts or mental overload. By practicing awareness and connecting those ideas, you're not just thinking, you're thinking effectively. Next, let's talk about feel. Emotions drive so much of our behavior, especially for ADHD minds. Aspects of all thoughts, beliefs, and the history of our minds fall somewhere on the emotional spectrum, ranging from negative to positive. Negative. Start by acknowledging negative feelings instead of suppressing them. Sometimes emotions like pain demand to be felt before peace can be achieved. Recognizing those feelings doesn't mean dwelling on them. It means giving them space to exist so they can naturally resolve. Peaceful. Shift to a neutral, peaceful state. A simple pause, a deep breath, or a moment of stillness can reset your emotional baseline. Peace doesn't mean fixing everything, it means finding calm amidst the chaos. Positive. Finally, reframe the experience. What's one small positive takeaway from this moment? Even a tiny step forward, like learning to recognize your emotional patterns, is a win. Emotional regulation can be challenging for ADHD. Negative feelings often demand immediate action, but by acknowledging and working through them, you can create a space for peace and eventually shift towards positivity. This process strengthens emotional flexibility and resilience over time. Wait. Patience doesn't come naturally to ADHD minds, but it's a skill you can grow. Awareness. Recognize moments when you're rushing or feeling impulsive. What's driving that urgency? Acceptance. Instead of fighting the feeling, accept where you are. Say to yourself, it's okay to pause. Patience. Practice waiting in small, manageable ways. Start with a 3-second pause before reacting, then build up over time. Resilience. Each time you wait successfully, celebrate the effort. Resilience grows with each small win. Impulsivity is a hallmark of ADHD. This progression trains your brain to slow down and build a more thoughtful response pattern. Focus. Focus isn't about forcing yourself to do everything. It's about doing the right things with intention. Clarity. What truly matters right now? Define your priority in one sentence. ADHD thrives with clear, specific goals. Attention. Eliminate distractions, turn off notifications, clear your workspace, and set a timer for focused work. Flow. Let yourself get absorbed. When you're in the flow, the work feels effortless and rewarding. Struggling with focus comes down to clarity and managing distractions. This progression builds a foundation for success. Engage. Engagement is about turning effort into joy. Here's how to get fully involved in what you do. Curiosity. Start with a question. What's interesting about this task? Find a hook that grabs your attention. Commitment. Set a small achievable goal. Commit to giving it your best for 10 minutes. Immersion. Once you start, let yourself dive in fully. Immerse yourself in the process. Contribution. Reflect on what you've done and how it adds value to you, to others, and to your goals. Engagement leverages ADHD's natural curiosity and passion, turning potential distractions into powerful motivators. Presence. Finally, we arrive at presence. This is where everything comes together in harmony. Awareness. Notice what's happening right now. What are you feeling, seeing, or experiencing? Acceptance and peace. Accept the moment as it is. Let go of judgment and simply be here. Patience. Pause before acting or speaking. Breathe deeply and let the moment unfold. Focus. Choose one thing to give your full attention to. Engagement. Immerse yourself in the moment. Be your best self to it. Presence is the ultimate tool for ADHD, a way to integrate all these skills into a calm, focused, and fulfilling way of being. There you have it, the ADHD fix in a simple, actionable framework. If this video helped, please share it. Together, we can make focus and presence easier for everyone. Thanks for watching.